Ship for World Youth. This is a program where youth from all over the world live together on a ship, immersed in discussions, cultural exchange, seminars, workshops, and nurture international cooperation skills. The objective is to foster the development of the next generation of global leaders who will work for international and local community for many years to come. This program is hosted by the Cabinet Office, Government of Japan. In 2016, there were 112 overseas participants from 10 different countries and 121 Japanese youth. In total, 233 young people participated. January 28th, the departure day. The Nippon Maru departed from Yokohama, Japan, destined for India and Sri Lanka as its ports of call. Now begins the one-month training program on the ship. There are many activities on the ship. First, there are seminars by professional speakers. This year, the themes were leadership, cross-cultural understanding, and project management, with 3 seminars on board for each. The pillar of the program is the course discussion, where participants discuss various issues such as environment, education, and community development. There were 5 sessions for course discussions. Through the program, youth acquire the skills of cultural understanding, communication, leadership, and management. All the activities are conducted in English.
We don't commit order something to somebody.
Finally decide. Please.
Introducing one's own culture is also an important activity. Each participating country prepares in advance a national presentation.
I agree! What do we want? Justice!
Delegation night is another opportunity to introduce each country's culture through food and games. This program is filled with opportunities to experience different culture. The club activity is the best occasion to learn each other's culture. All participating youth will join or lead a club, engaging to share and acquire a skill such as taiko drumming, salsa, or haka. The ship is a place where participating youth learn from each other. PY seminars give participating youth the opportunity to become the teacher, sharing knowledge and expertise from the area of study or work, and igniting discussions on topics of global interest. There are many topics in PY seminars, from the issues of refugees to the issues of the work-life balance. These and many other activities are organized by the participating youth themselves. Every participant joins a committee to oversee content and delivery of materials in a specific part of the program.
Application.
なんか全てのプログラムの中に全部自分について考えるって部分があって、じゃあ自分ってこんな人だったんだなってそれを知って、それ知ると逆になんか良かったり悲しくなったりして。
The participating youth grow every day through various experiences and communicating with people from different cultures, inspiring and learning from each other. This is the spirit of the Ship for World Youth.
Hello, Chennai!
13 days after departure, the ship arrived in Chennai, India. A reception dinner is held on the night of the arrival of the port of call. This is an international formal party that is another good experience for the participants and includes local officials, ex-participating youth from previous programs, and dignitaries. Chennai is the first port of call. Everyone got off the ship to head to their first destination, Kalakshetra Foundation, where traditional culture is preserved and passed on. Everyone learned the importance of nurturing traditional arts and customs. Then, the youth visited several institutions according to their course discussion. Next day, participating youth visited an educational institution in order to interact with local youth. Through these activities, participants and Indian locals deepened friendship and cross-cultural understanding.
Great opportunity.
There are occasions that participating youth make speeches at official ceremonies.
We are the game changers. We're the next generation.
The youth grow through these experiences. After learning so much, the ship departs from India.
See you soon, India! We love you, we miss you!
大事な国、そうこれからも思いを馳せたい国の一つになったって感じで。
新しい旅へと共に出て行こう胸震わす僕らが見てるのはどこまでも広がるオーシャ
2 days after India, the ship arrives Colombo, Sri Lanka.
Hi Buan, welcome to Sri Lanka. Home hometown.
The government of Sri Lanka and ex-participating youth were awaiting for the arrival of the ship.
Wow, very hot.
Program administrators and national leaders each received a warm welcome. The government of Sri Lanka thinks highly of the importance of this ship program. There was a big surprise at the reception. The President of Sri Lanka came to the ship. The visit was achieved by the trusting relationship that has been built over many years. Everyone felt the big scale of this program. The next day, the youth visited several institutions according to the course discussion. In the afternoon, they visited the National Youth Services Council and interacted with the local youth. After watching the traditional martial arts of Sri Lanka, Japanese youth also exhibited traditional Japanese martial arts. It was a successful and energetic display of cultural exchange. The following day, the youth visited the local village near Colombo, then visited the house of the locals in a small group to spend the day with the local family. This was a home visit. It was an important opportunity to experience the life of the locals. On the departure day, the families of the village came to send the youth off.
Thank you so much. I will come back to Sri Lanka too.
Thank you, Sri Lanka.
本当に最後まで抱きしめてくれて、なんかお父さんお母さん言葉通じなかったんですけど、きつくぐっと抱きしめてくれて、家族の温かみをすごく感じました。
Once back on board the ship, a donation activity started. Participants from New Zealand and Bahrain took the initiative to raise money through an auction to donate for social contribution organization in India providing essential health care.
70. It's for charity, ladies and gentlemen.
Some money they thought they might spend on a prize, but they wanted to take...
They promised to shave their beards if the money raised reached the target figure, and they were successful to raise more than enough, so they ceremoniously shaved their beards.
You look so handsome!
Having a fun social contribution activity inspired the many youth to take leadership. The ship was heading back to Japan, meaning it was almost the time for the ship program to wrap up. Exhibition is the day to perform what they have learned in the club activities.
Yagazuki! One! Us!
The ocean was rough these days and many got seasick. The nurse of the ship brings the food for the sick youth.
ご飯だよ。
船酔い？
船酔いです。
ありゃ。きつい？
気持ち悪い。
あらららら。
本当に。
いつから？
昨日から。
どうする？食べれる？
食べる。
食べる。
ああ、食べるか。
うん、食べ。
おやったこれじゃ。
カレー。あなたの好きなカレーやで。
やった。テンション上がった。
The wrap-up for the whole program is a summary forum. Representatives from each course discussion make presentations and share what they learned in the course. This helps everyone to deepen their own learning.
So, I'll create the space as a lifelong learner and an educational leader. That's my dream.
Thank you very much.
It is the time to prepare for disembarkation. Let's look at the men's cabin.
Whose table is this?
Yes, whose table?
This is my bed. Where do you sleep? Normally at night, I came late and just like throw everything on the floor and sleep. And then at the morning, before I leave, I throw everything up.
On the other hand, how's the women's cabin?
Welcome to our cabin. Oh.
Well, it was not so messy.
Ishani, how's your cabin mate?
My cabin mates are too kind, so sweet, and pretty.
The life with the cabin mate is almost over.
Are you really cabin mates?
On February 29th, the ship came back to Tokyo after 1 month of training.
It is time to say goodbye, but also a time to celebrate a friendship that will last forever.
They express their elevated feeling through haka, which they learned through New Zealand's club activity. Finally, it's time to say goodbye. Everybody bid farewell by singing the song they created together on the ship. The whole program started in the National Youth Center in Tokyo. Overseas delegations visited a prefecture of Japan and had a homestay. Also, there was an institutional visit in Tokyo. This is a video made by a UAE delegation that visited Shiga Prefecture. they express the joy of 2 days homestay in Shiga. A family that extends beyond borders was born. The Shift for World Youth is a program that is supported by so many people. This is the era of globalism and diversity. It is important to empower young people who will grow into future leaders to make social contribution to society. Every year, the Shift for World Youth program takes young leaders to a new horizon.
Malaika